Okay, this will be my 2023 plan for my mountain biking. This is part one because I have no idea how many, but this could be the only part for all I know. And I am looking to do certain things this year, and I want to be as prepared as can be. So I'm starting to think about things to get, and so this is part one. All right, steps that I'm going to be taking. I'm going to get a bike, get apparel, get accessories, and get teched up as much as possible. So get a bike. Check. Already got a new bike, Top Fuel. Very excited about it. It's designed to handle the local terrain. We got a lot of rocks, roots, um, not really steep downhills. I mean, we can get some speed around here, but nothing like a straight up downhill, need enduro bike type of thing. Um, have to be good at climbing, which is why I started out with the. Once I got the trail, and I knew I needed a better uphill bike, so that's why I got the Scalpel. But having the Scalpel, I realized that I needed something that's going to be a little bit more rugged, a little bit better going downhill, um, going off drops, jumps. I found that the front wheel was a little too far underneath me for my taste, and so I went to the next level and got new geometry with the Top Fuel. It's safer going downhill than the Scalpel. That's what I wanted to do, and the modern geometry and components. Uh, from what I've seen so far, I've only taken it for a couple of rides, but it is better going uphill than the Scalpel. I haven't gone up things that are very very steep, but so far the hills that I have tried to tackle with it, it's actually been easier on the Top Fuel. So go figure. And one thing that the Scalpel was better at, or at least I'm not comfortable on the Top Fuel just yet, is when I go on switchbacks and trying to take tight turns. The Scalpel was very good at handling those tight turns. So low speed, sharp turning, Scalpel right now still has the advantage. And the Top Fuel, I picked it out exactly what I wanted it. A lot of XT, SLX components on there. Brakes are the only thing that may be a little less, and that's just because of the way that it adjusts. It's not toolless, which I liked on the Scalpel. I had SLX brakes on there, and being toolless was much nicer. All right, so apparel. Let's get into apparel. I have a helmet, gloves. I just use my regular glasses. I think that's one of the reasons why I fell on my old on the Scalpel was because I didn't see the landing as well. Had really, several years ago, I got a nice pair of Oakleys. Everything was great. I got it for so it wouldn't fog up. It would be able to take damage, rock coming up and protect my face. But now that my vision's gotten worse, I just have to use regular glasses and just hope for the best. The really nice thing about the glasses is that they're transitional, so when it gets very bright, it I'm able to see, and at night, if I need it, it it's still very good. The great thing about the glasses that I have is that if I have to ride at night or when it's getting dark, I could still see very clearly. I don't have to change out the lenses because they're transitions, and when it gets sunny, it darkens up for me. Okay, so the apparel that I'm looking to get immediately is the winter gloves. I have something to cover my ears. I can always layer up a little bit extra to get around my lack of winter clothing, but the gloves, the hands are the only thing that really suffers in the cold weather. And I would like to go biking as much as I can in the cold weather, but it's not looking too good, especially if I don't get those gloves. So that's something I'm looking to get immediately. All my bike clothes are serviceable, but they're very old. They're 6+ years old. Some of them are starting to fall apart. because I use them over and over again, and they're just not fashionable. They were just there to be under regular shorts. I use basic normal clothes, shorts over my biking shorts. I know you're not supposed to do that, but they're just black bike shorts. They're nothing fancy. I'd like to get something that looks a little nicer, a little bit more than basic black. Some logos on there or something like that. I had a really cool shirt. It was like black camo with orange on it. It was really nice, but the zipper on it broke. So I've got one orange shirt, a long sleeve blue shirt, and the right now the long sleeve blue shirt and the long pants, the long biking pants, are the things that are getting the most wear on them right now as it's cold. I'm looking to get new shoes. My old shoes are very colorful, to say the least. Got them on sale. They've been great. Shimano mountain biking shoes, but I'm looking to get something that not necessarily on sale, something that I'm gonna like. So I'm looking to get new shoes this year after the winter's over. Okay, accessories that I have. I have a backpack, really nice backpack, Osprey, and normally it holds my tire repair kit, flashlight pump, whatever. But now that I've got that uh, opening in the down tube of the Trek, I put a lot of my stuff in there now. So backpack is not as necessary as it used to be. I have a mounted flashlight in case I go in the dark or close to dark. I have a GoPro. I have a chest mount for the GoPro. I was thinking about getting something for the handlebars. I'm not sure about that. Everybody seems to like the chest mount more. Maybe I'll just stick with that. But I was thinking about a gimbal, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I have a flat kit that goes in that down tube. Things that I think I should get: bladder, because for long rides I'm going to need that. A better bottle. I have got a good bottle. It came with the bike, but I'm thinking about getting something that's thermal, that'll protect the drink from getting hot. I'm going to look into that. First aid kit. I heard that was a important thing, and a whistle. Um, Depending on the tech that I get, I, I'm told that's a really good accessory to have, especially with what I plan on doing this summer. Tech that I have: I've got an iPhone 13 Pro. I have an Apple Watch 2, um, and I'm looking to upgrade and I'm looking to upgrade that watch. Uh, I don't know if I want to stick with Apple or get a Garmin. I like the idea of having uh, not just a GPS, but a cellular watch in case I want to leave my phone at home when I'm doing rides that I want to go very fast. I'm trying to time myself or something. Leave the backpack at home, leave the phone in the car or whatever, and just use the Apple Watch. The Garmin doesn't have a cellular. I think there's one that has cellular, but it's anyway. I've got an Apple phone, so I figured just stick with the Apple Watch. Um, Garmin, of course, would be the best, but I don't think I need all the things that Garmin has. Whereas the lifestyle enhancements for the Apple Watch are probably more up my alley. So that's what I'm looking to get into, or looking to stay. Then the big thing is apps. I use Strava. I think it's a great app. The health app on the Apple, the heart app, whatever comes with it. But then the next question comes. Since this summer, I'm looking to get into um, other trails, going exploring, um, just doing a review of all these trails in the region of Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, maybe a little bit beyond. But I'd really like to do those things. So I'm looking at what app to get. Should I get Komoot, All Trails, MTB Project? Right now, I'm leaning heavily towards Komoot, and I know it's not the best at rated. Everybody rates All Trails or here's another one. I forget what, MTB Project has talked quite a bit. Let me just take a quick look here. Trail Forks is another one that people talk about. But Komoot looks, again, it's the one that seems the easiest to look into. What I'm trying to do is find something that I can find a trail that I want to explore, plan out, make sure that it's not too dangerous or difficult, and then have some sort of navigation on my watch, on my phone, on a computer. I don't know. So that it'd be like a car GPS where it says turn right in 50 feet or something like that. And so that I don't go down some crazy trail or get lost or go the long way or whatever. I would like to be able to be efficient in where I go riding and not worry about missing the trailhead or missing the turn that I need to go to. So Komoot is what I'm looking into right now. And that's probably the first thing that I'm going to need advice on. And so that's the research that I'm going into. So did I miss anything? Am I missing something about what I want to do? Explore this summer, see new trails, and and just not get lost, not go down any trails that are um, beyond my ability. Um, Komoot is one I'm going to be talking about probably next in my video. Uh, I'm probably going to be going with that, but I could be talked out of it. So let me know if I've missed anything, if I need to look into something, if there's a video. Another reason why Komoot is appealing to me is because I watch videos on all the apps that were going on that I was looking at, and it seems like the people that use Komoot are more like my level. And the people that use All Trails and whatever, they're mostly hikers, um, or they're just beyond really using what the app for what I need it to be used for. A lot of people use Strava, which I will be using, and to record how great they are at riding these things, which is I don't see myself doing much anymore. We'll see. But like I said, just don't want to get lost, and I want to explore new trails and not go down tough trails that I don't want to go down. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.